Wow, Lord have mercy. You can't help but feel a little warped after you've read what I've read. Jerry Mitchell with Mississippi Today, along with, I believe it's the New York Times, are dropping a story today. Might be tomorrow while they're finishing up some things, but oh my God, I've been reading reports of 20 years of torture, many cases, white and black victims, many deputies for the Rankin County Sheriff's Department. And like I said, he knew. I don't want to be silly and say lying Bryan Bailey, but boy is he a liar. He knew, he knew, he knew. I'll go through all the cases on what I can get through censors in separate videos. We're talking what happened with Michael Corey Jenkins and Eddie Parker. The same thing, more extreme in some cases. People are burned with blowtorches and cigarettes. People are assaulted with objects in the way I'm not allowed to talk about. Like with Michael Corey Jenkins, there's weapons placed in mouths, lots of racial slurs. People that are veterans, their service is mocked. People were repeatedly shocked with tasers until tasers were broken. The beating of the people while they're handcuffed. It's really disturbing. And ways we know that Bryan Bailey knew about this. It's over 11 or 12 deputies over 20 years. The first one that's covered is in the year 2004. The latest one is just days before the torture of Michael Corey Jenkins and Eddie Parker in January. This guy here, he knew. You've got lead investigators Roger Thornton and Brett McAlpin involved in these missions. Luke Stigman's one of the deputies. He's the other cop that, along with Hunter Elwood, who's sitting locked up right now, that murdered Damian Cameron. Victims showed reported letters that they have written to Bryan Bailey. They showed Facebook messages, where you can see if the person's read the message or not that they sent to Bryan Bailey. They gave details of meetings they had. They left phone messages at the office. How can he claim he didn't know? That's like him claiming he didn't know about what the Goon Squad did in January when I'd been talking about it for 3 or 4 months. I was loud about it. I was loud. I said it over and over what had happened. He acted like he never heard anything about it. That man needs to be arrested immediately. He obviously won't do the right thing and resign. If you're in law enforcement and you say you're a good cop, to give any face for policing, you need to ask this man to resign. Tate Reeves, the governor, Lynn Fitch, Attorney General, every minute they allow this man to stay on the job, it's a crime in itself. I'll be dropping videos about specifics on what TikTok will let me get through with censors. The details are explosively disturbing. Yo, Dre, I've got something to say.